Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So, tonight I want to talk about something that a lot of you might be experiencing, and it's starting over, downsizing in your 60s. So, there's something different about turning 60 for those of you who have joined me on that threshold. And in some ways, it's a realization that you have more time left behind you than you do in front of you. But for some reason, time seems also to move faster when you're in your 60s than it did before. Or maybe you just become more aware of the fact that there's just so much time left, so that you're going to make the most of all the time you have left here on this earth, and to max it out and to embrace every single moment, and also to leave a legacy and an impact. There's also a new sense of urgency when you turn 60, to live that life to the fullest each day, to live life on your terms and to do it your way, and also to live life in a way that perhaps you've never lived or loved before. So I hope this is resonating with those of you that are here. And what better time than right now in your 60s to reassess your values and your goals, to reboot and maybe even completely reinvent your life, to start fresh so that you can embrace the years that you do have left here on this earth. And that you would also be living in alignment with what matters most to you. So those of you that do follow me, and you've been with me for quite a long time now, as a designer, I help people design their interiors and the way that they live, work, and play in a space. But in the other part of my design world, I help people actually design the life that they really want. And that is such a passion with me because over the years now, I've reinvented myself a number of times. I've downsized a few times, and each time, just put it out there. What do you really want? What kind of life and lifestyle do you want? What matters most to you? And that's why I'm really passionate about this subject, and I love sharing it with you. So when you live in alignment with what matters most to you, life is just fun. So why not embrace this time, this opportunity to start over and to downsize in your 60s. So downsizing is not just downsizing your physical space, it's also downsizing and letting go of things that are in your life right now that aren't meaningful, aren't fulfilling. Maybe they're even toxic. So those are the kind of things that we can downsize, not just our physical space, but also our life. So why not take advantage of having more time, money, and freedom at this stage of the game where you're still healthy, active, and young enough to enjoy it all? And why not embrace that opportunity to design and build that life that you've been dreaming of? So who doesn't have those kind of dreams, like what you really want in your life? And this is the time right now in your 60s, while you're still young and healthy and vibrant, to go ahead and take advantage of that. So perhaps one of the most difficult decisions that you'll have to make is actually when to downsize. And I'm talking now about the physical downsizing. It's easy to keep kicking that can down the road, and we've all done it. But I would strongly encourage you to start sooner than later, and also before it's too late. We probably all have friends or family members who waited too long to downsize, and then something happened with their health or finances or something like that, and life got in the way. So they didn't have that time anymore, that little window of time to take advantage of it. So I would strongly encourage you to start sooner than later, before something happens, before it's too late to fully enjoy your new life with less. Also, downsizing and decluttering takes time. It takes a lot longer than you think it might. So give yourself plenty of time to create a solid plan, to decide where and how you want to live your life, what you want to be doing, and also decide what to do with all of your stuff. It didn't happen overnight that we've accumulated as much as we have. So it doesn't happen overnight that you're going to get rid of it all. So downsizing is a step-by-step process that's physically and emotionally exhausting. I'm not going to lie. It is a roller coaster ride. But as one client said to me recently, who was loving her new life, why didn't we downsize sooner? So hopefully this will inspire you to consider downsizing not just your physical space, but also your life in ways that will only enhance the quality of your life. So if you are interested in learning more about downsizing and decluttering, the whole process, take advantage of my 30-minute complimentary phone consultation. All you have to do is go to my website, Rita Wilkins at ritawilkins.com, and you can sign up there. And also, just this week, we launched a course that I'd been working on all summer. It's an online, on-demand course called 8 Proven Decluttering Methods. I've used every single one of these methods myself. I do have my favorites, which I've probably revealed to you over a period of time. But in the course, I obviously talk about my favorites. But once you find a decluttering method that works for you, it becomes a habit. So that a clutter-free life is possible. And I mean, look around my house. I guess I could show you a little bit of my house. It's almost always clutter-free because I take my 15 or 20 minutes every single day to make sure that things are in place. It's just what I want, and not everyone needs that little bit of clutter. But anyway, you might want to check out the course. It's called 8 Proven Decluttering Methods, and we are offering it at a special price of $29.99 for just a few more days. So go to my website, Rita Wilkins at ritawilkins.com, and hopefully you'll sign up. Give me a call or reach out to me at any time. I'm more than happy to talk to you about any of this. Have a good night.